From a rifle of mass 4 kg, a bullet of 50 gram is fired. This is in kg, this is in grams. Is fired with the initial velocity of 35 meter per second. Calculate the initial recoil velocity of the rifle. Again, you have to make a note of the units. Whenever you see a difference, you have to be sure that you convert it. It's very important to write down the units properly, mark the units properly so that you don't miss it out. Okay, the numbers though you don't miss generally. Numbers no one misses. The unit they miss, they skip it. Because of exam tension and all of that, they skip it off. So please don't do that. The diagram is this. We have a rifle and the bullet. So this is before firing, is it not? So we have to make use of law of conservation of momentum. So the first thing is before firing. What happens? We have this. So we have mass of the bullet to be 50 grams. We need to convert this. So we'll put a star so that we don't miss it out. Then the gun is, mass of the gun is 4 kg. Then you have after firing. We have the gun and we have the bullet. So this is going forward and this is coming back. So we'll consider moving to the right as positive. So this bullet is moving at a speed of 35 meter per second. And this is what we need to find. The velocity with which the gun will move back. That is called as the recoil velocity. So how do you go about doing this? We need to talk about law of conservation of momentum. You're working. No, before that, my bad. We need to convert MB, which is in 50 grams. We have to convert it to kg. How? We know that 1 gram is 1 by 1000 of a kg. And so we have this to be 50 into 1 by 1000 kg. So we have 1010. So this is 5 by 100 kg. Now, in the working we have to state law of conservation of momentum. Tells us that the final momentum of the system is equal to initial momentum of the system. So what is the final momentum? We have mass of the bullet into velocity of the bullet, final velocity, plus mass of the gun into velocity of the gun is equal to, what is the initial condition? Mass of the bullet into initial velocity of the bullet plus mass of the gun into initial velocity of the gun. And now we have to substitute. So this is 5 by 100 into 35 plus this is 4 into Vg and this is equal to 5 by 100 into 0 plus, actually it's basically 0. So I need not write so much, just write 0, that's enough. Need not write everything. This we can calculate by transposing this to the left hand side. We have minus 5 by 100 into 35. Okay, let's try to cancel things. First is let me divide 4 both the sides and then start the cancellation. 5 ones are 5, 20s are, then 5 4s are 5, 7s are. So 7 by 16. Vg is equal to minus 7 by 16. This you need to divide. Normal division. 7 divided by 16 is 0.4375. 0. Minus 0.4375 meter per second. Calculate the initial recoil velocity of the rifle. So the recoil velocity is the recoil velocity is 0.437 to the left. We have mentioned the magnitude meter per second with the respective unit and also the direction. So our answer is completed now. And this is your answer. Always remember, convert and then proceed. Okay, unit has to be taken care of, only then you have to complete the answer. Start the answer, not even complete. Start the answer. Without that, don't do anything. Please have a look.